Bruce Banner, aka the Incredible Hulk. First appearance, Hulk, issue number 1. Hot-tempered Hulk, mild-mannered scientist, Bruce Banner is known for exposure to gamma radiation, turning him into an uncontrollable being of immense strength and stamina. The angrier he gets and the more damage he takes, the stronger he becomes. Once even exiled to a distant world by his so-called friends due to his uncontrollable nature. Hulk has a whopping 20 stamina, short movement, he's size 4 and threat level 6. Hulk's physical attribute is 4, energy attribute is 3, and mystic attribute is also 3. Let's get down to street level and watch the mayhem.
All right, we're back to the table, and today we are looking at Bruce Banner Hulk. His first attack is Strike. It costs no power. He has a range of 2, so let's take a look at that. He'd have to get pretty close to start striking people, so he has a movement that is short. So he's got a short movement, but he's got a big base, so and I cannot lie. So he can go short, but since his base is so long that it makes up for it, then he's well within 2 to smack MODOK around here. And Strike says, for no power, he's going to roll 7 dice, and after this attack is resolved, he gains power equal to the damage dealt. Also on a wild, he gains push. Before the damage is dealt, this character may push the target away small. So he can smack him and push him away small, thus knocking MODOK kind of out of range. Now, I don't know that he'd want to do that unless he was going to push him into range of one of his friends, which, you know, he kind of did here, put him in a closer range with Valkyrie, or maybe not. But either way, that's what Strike is going to do. It's a power generation attack. His next attack is Thunderclap. Now that's an energy attack with it's a beam attack 3. So if he were to use Gamma Leap, that we'll get into in a second here, and beam attack 3, he could beam attack MODOK. Well, I guess he can't get MODOK and Baron Zemo, but he could move here and maybe get MODOK and Hela right there. He's going to roll 5 dice, and it deals damage equal to the hits dealt. However, it costs 3 power to use Thunderclap. His next attack is Hulk Smash. Hulk Smash is also a range of 2. So again, close quarters combat, that's Hulk's forte. Costs 4 power, and he's going to roll 8 dice. And it's going to, on a wild, it's going to stagger them. After the attack is resolved, the target condition gains the target character gains the stagger special condition. And then on a wild also, he can throw them. Before the damage is dealt, the character may throw the target character short. So short, small, whatever you want to call it. So we could throw MODOK this way. It would hit Baron Zemo because the bases would overlap. But that particular power costs 4. That particular ability costs 4 power. Then he's got Gamma Leap, which I just mentioned a second ago. Place this character within 2 of its current location. The superpower can only be used once per turn. It costs 3 power. So it's a way for Hulk to kind of get behind people. He can leap over MODOK just like so. Put him within 2 just like that. And get behind him and maybe toss him into Hela with his superpower there to throw with Hulk Smash if he rolls a wild. Next ability is Strongest One There Is for 2 power. Choose an interactive terrain feature or an enemy character, both of size 4 or less, and within 2, and throw it medium. This superpower can only be used once per turn. Well, Hulk happens to be size 4, as does, I believe MODOK is size 4. If they're the same base, I think that makes them the same size. I'd have to look that up. There are no terrain features right now on the board that are size 4, so we'll just assume MODOK is. He can throw MODOK medium, which would be here, smash him into this building, smash him into Hela. And the superpower can only be used once per turn. Costs 2 power. The next ability is Hulk Not Puny Banner. Costs 4 power. While this character is defending against a physical or energy attack during the modified dice step of the attack, it may use the superpower. Hulk may reroll any number of his defense dice, including skull results. So if he gets some skulls and gets some blanks, he can spend 4 power to try to get some more defensive rolls there. One of his always-on abilities is called Inner Rage. During the power phase, Hulk gains an additional 2 power, so he gains 3 power per turn. And of course, you won't like him when he's angry. It's always turned on. Add 1 dice to this character's attack roll for every 4 damage that Hulk has. Additionally, if this character would flip its stat card to the injured side, it's KO'd instead. There is no injured side on the Hulk card. And he's also immune to poison and stun. So Hulk now has a threat level 6, movement short, 20 hit points, all on one side of the card. There is no injured side. So that's going to wrap up Hulk's abilities. It's just get out there and sling as many dice as you can and try to live longer than the enemies. That's my take on Hulk. There's a lot of debate whether or not he's worth 6 threat on your team. I think, well, okay, there's not a lot of debate. The debate is a majority of people don't think that Hulk is worth 6 threat, and that's pretty much where the debate ends. I don't know where you stand on the debate. Let me know in the comments below if you think Hulk is worth the 6 threat. If you don't think he's worth it, how much threat do you think Hulk is worth? Thanks so much for watching today's Marvel Crisis Protocol character review. I appreciate all the comments. Keep them coming in. Keep up with the likes. Keep subscribing to the channel for more of this crazy content. And as always, we'll see you